Good morning and welcome to Games with Zetacron. This is me looking at the combo list. Obviously, as it says, combo list. I don't like that some of the combos are BBX or XXB, especially with the Xbox style button layout. X and B, it would be more convenient for it to be XXY or YXY or YYX. What have we got? AXXX, RTY. There's really too many combinations in this game to even be bothered memorizing. I don't know if some people will go out of their way, excuse me, more so than others, to memorize all of those and have a more fulfilling game experience, but it's a movie adaptation game. How fulfilling can it be? Also, this is not a movie of Tron Legacy. This is a game called TRON Evolution, which is set in the Tron Legacy universe as a prequel. You just get a bit more backstory. Here's me pushing buttons. New story. I was contemplating whether to show you from the start, because I tried to record this the other day. The audio, both my voice and the game's recorded fine. However, the video was just blank, so I decided just to pick up from where I left off. That yellow stuff is a virus on the grid. I don't know if you're familiar with Tron at all, but basically you're inside a computer. Like you're the little bits and pieces. Why did I pause there? Oh, to put it on easy, just so I could sort of rumble through the game, no worries, and show you as much as possible. I played for ages and no light cycles. Seriously, it should just be a bunch of light cycling. You're an original character, that's not you playing Tron. Tron is in the game though, it's a completely original character. Running along that bar restores your health, in case you didn't read the thing. Oh, and I hate the cameras in this game. And the control setting won't let you invert the setting. Someone said to me once that, oh no, the camera's that way because you're turning your head. I'm not turning my flaming head. I'm turning the camera. You know, pushing the joystick left should make the camera that is behind you move to the left, not to the right. God, it's so frustrating. Even up and down are wrong in this. Another thing I don't like, that was just health restoration. That there, I've played this area like twice. If you die and come back, it retells you all of the things that you don't need to know. You'd think the programming would be done well enough that they could... sorry about that. That they could program it into the games like, oh, okay, you've done this area already, so you can skip the stuff that you already know, even though you died. Now I'm struggling to figure out where to go next. Obviously I go over there, but this... why the fuck did the audio drop out? That's stupid. Maybe it was saving space. Anyway, I apologize for the audio having dropped out. This game is very much go this way, go that way, go down there, go down here, which I hate in 3D exploration games. In a full 3D game, I want to, explore the city of the grid. I want to go out there to go forwards, backwards, left and right. This is just, move to this area, fight a wave of bad guys. Move to the next area, fight a wave of bad guys. Move to the next area, fight a wave of bad guys. The camera annoys me the most in this. The controls are fine, it's very responsive, and the problem is it does exactly what you tell it to. And now I'm struggling to remember the controls of running over there. And yeah, I got it, good for me. Objective complete. Abraxas disk shard acquired. Objective complete. Abraxas disk shard acquired. You'll notice the monotonous of the level designs here. And I go over there. Whoops. Over there. Fight more of these. And honestly, it's just move to one area, fight bad guys, move to another area, fight bad guys, move to another area, fight bad guys. And that's about it, really. I mean, nice graphics for its day. I'm not sure how old this game is. If it came out when Tron Legacy came out, I guess it's about 2 years old, so... Also, it's a very paint-by-numbers game. Yes, it's a movie adaptation game, so they just wanted to pump it out as quickly as they could to be on time with the release for the movie. But I guess they figured out, what works best for a game. Okay, these kind of things are acceptable. But if you can find this for an extremely low price, check it out. It's very playable. It's actually a very playable game. It's not fantastic by any means, but also it's certainly not terrible. The automatic camera is a bit rough at times, but you can see here it's certainly enjoyable if you like button mashes and just fighting off waves of bad guys. Then absolutely get this game. So you level up in this game as well. And you can enhance your character, which I don't like in something that's just meant to be a mindless button mash and beat 'em up. If I'd wanted it to be an RPG, I would have thought a much more fulfilling, well thought out RPG experience. This gameplay style reminds me of games like Final Fight and Gauntlet and Streets of Rage. It's basically the same concept. I'm struggling to figure out what I'm supposed to do in this level. And I'm really annoyed that the audio just stopped for no apparent reason. I've used MSI Afterburner to record the visuals, and it was supposed to record my audio, but it didn't. So now I'm watching this back on Adobe Premiere Pro and recording my audio with Audacity. So I hope everything matches up. Because Premiere Pro, I went to Audacity just before to check that I was still recording, and of course Premiere Pro stopped on me. So it's going to be just that much out of sync that, whatever. I get so frustrated filming these, and that's almost up to the 10-minute mark. And there's really nothing more exciting. There's a boss battle, so the bad guys are a bit harder. Ooh. But it's not virus bad guys, it's actual Clue's henchmen from the grid. Dun dun dun. So they're harder and fight a bit differently and fight a bit smarter. And that's the 10-minute mark basically there, so goodbye.